Hello, what's up and what's up? Welcome back for yet another Road to the Show video featuring Jeffrey Dawkins, third baseman, who got drafted in the first round by the Texas Rangers. So we're making our way through the AA circuit. We are taking on the Naturals yet again. Top of the first, one on, and we're going to take this one to right field, but unfortunately that's going to go straight to the right fielder, and that's going to be an easy out for them. So we're down by one right here. We get an easy ground ball. We're going to try and turn two, and we're going to do just that. So we get a nice little play in the field right there, but we have to get our bat going. We are 0 for 3 at this point, man, with the ground out in the fifth. That was our last at bat. We're up by 2, 3-2 with the score, 2 on, and here goes Jeffrey Dawkins, send this one into right center field via the ground ball, and we're going to get on base for the first time today, and we're going to move the runner up to second base. So the pitching coach, he's going to come out and try to give his man some words of wisdom, and right there, we're going to hit into a double play, and I believe that was the 8th inning. So at least it was a 4-pitch at-bat, not a bad at-bat, but it's even worse, though, because the inning comes to an end. But we do walk away with the victory. 6-3 is the score, but we went 1 for 5 that ball game, even though we did have 1 RBI. So you see right here, we're going to boost the speed. My dude is slower than slow. He's slower than Tom Brady's 40 time at the combine. So anyways, man, another game versus the Naturals. You see the batting average. We're batting .359. Not bad at all. And we're going to take this one to center field, but that's going to fall right in front of the center fielder. I thought that he might be able to get to it, but he was not able to. And we get another base hit. So still in the top of the first inning. Bases are loaded. Nobody is out. And look at this moonshot. And that's going to be a base clearing grand slam. And I'm like, that's my dude right there. When I get on base, you got to bring me home, okay? I'm Jeffrey Dawkins. I'm trying to make it to the major leagues. I need all of my stat categories filled up. So that means if I'm leading off, which I am, I believe at this point in my AA career, I am leading off. That means I have to be batted home, man. You got to get those runs in the column. So here we go, man. 4-1 is the score. Top of the 5th inning. Nobody on, nobody out. And I look at a 4-seam fastball. And that's going to be strike number 3. So 6-4 is the score now. And I hesitate right here, but luckily I still get the person out at first. I didn't know if we only had 1 out or 2 outs. But then as I threw it, I remember that we only needed 1 more out to get out of the inning. And that's exactly what we get. So right here, we're going to send another one to right field. But that didn't work out. That didn't work out. Now, after that game, I changed my batting stance to what it was before. If you notice, for those 2 games, I did change my batting stance to a more upright standing position. But we went back with the normal one, but we did change up our glove colors. So you guys will see that in this part of the video right here. So right there, we get a easy ground ball, and that's gonna do it for the top of the first inning. Now in the bottom of the first, we're up to bat, and that one's gonna go down the left field line. The third baseman, he couldn't catch up to it, and the left fielder, he finally gets it. He's about to throw me out, but luckily for me, it is off target. My dude, I'm telling you, when I say my dude is slow, and I mean like Tom Brady slow from the combine, I mean it. I should have been out. That should have been out. I mean, if that ball is on target, if that throw is on target from the left fielder, I'm out by a country mile. But luckily we're not. And in the same inning, we get over the third, and then this man, he's getting an RBI double. So we come home making it a 2-1 ball game, and look at Jeffrey Dawkins doing it again. Another base hit. And at this point in the ballgame, I believe that he is 2 for 2. So Jeffrey Dawkins doing his thing at the plate, and of course doing his thing in the field. It is a 3-4 ball game. We're just going to tag that dude right there to get out of this inning. And that was a great play right there by Jeffrey Dawkins. Going into the 9th inning now. Look at the little backhand snag. And we're going to do this. Try to get the double play, but we can't get it. But luckily, we still got out of the inning. And luckily, we still get the win. So 6-4 is the final. We go 2 for 4. We did get a run, and we did get a double in this ball game. So now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for game number 2 versus the Hook. So I'm up to bat first. I'm the leadoff hitter, and that's not how you want to start the ball game. That's going to be an easy pop-up for the first baseman. He's going to catch that one with ease. So still 0-0. This is the bottom of the third, and Jeffrey Dawkins is going to take that one to left center fielder. Left fielder has some trouble with it, so we're going to make this a double. And if I had some speed, we could have possibly made that into a triple. But I'm not going to trip right there. And I believe we're only at like the 5th or 4th week in our AA career. So we're going to come up to bat again with 1 for 2 at this point. Had a single in the third. That's what you guys just saw. And now it's 3-2, and we're going to send this one down the first base line, and that is gonna do it for that at bat. Not the best showing right there. Still 3-2. 2 people on, 1 out, and that's gonna be an easy double play. Psych, because my man took the second baseman out. Oh my gosh. So I'm on base, even though I did not get credit with the base hit, and this ball is gonna be hit to left field, and that's gonna be over the left fielder's head, and I'm gonna try and come home. Hopefully I don't get thrown out, and I'm not, and we're gonna come home safely. So that's a big time base running opportunity for us as we go from first to third to home. And that's what I like to see, man. It wasn't the best game at the plate for us, though, as we only get 1 hit on 4 attempts. But luckily for us, we do get the win. But I'm trying to get these stats, man, so we can one day be in AAA.
Jeffrey Dawkins is highlighted here. And Eric, he's coming into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending that streak in this one?
Well, Matt, to me, it really comes down to his approach. I think he's really been focused on seeing the ball deep into the strike zone instead of lunging out for it. When hitters wait for the ball, they tend to use the whole field, and that almost always returns good results. If he continues to use that approach, I definitely like his chances of extending the streak in this game.
All right.
Well, they like what they seen. We got a little 10-game hit streak going, but I feel like we need to put some better ball games together at the plate. I'm not really getting on base as much as I would like to, and I think that we can have like a 3 or 4 hit ball game, then that would really impress the people with the AAA affiliate of the Texas Rangers, and hopefully we can get up there quickly as we send this one to deep right field. It bounces off of the wall, and we're gonna go for 3. Just kidding, I don't have that type of speed, but at least we do get a double, and that is a big time hit. You check out the replay. That one was left on the outside corner, and we was able to send that one straight down the right field line, and we were able to get in there with a double. So right here, we're going to send this one into left center field. The left fielder gets over to get it. We're going to get on base, and we're going to move the runner up to second plate. So you see that right there, we had to let 4 pitch at bat, but unfortunately, we're not able to get any runs going. It's only a 1-1 ball game, and then the top of the 8th, or the bottom of the 8th, excuse me, we send this one to deep left center, or deep center field, but we can only get this runner over to third. We can't get on base. We don't get another hit, so we end up going 4 for 2, but we did get a double, and I believe the guy that I moved over to third base eventually came home, and that helped us to get this victory here. So we're playing pretty good as a team. We're getting our wins up. When we started this video, we were below 500, and I know AA, it really doesn't mean that much whether we win or lose, but trying to show all the aspects of what goes on in Road to the Show. We are trying to get to the major leagues, but I do like winning. I hate losing. I can't stand losing, and luckily we get the win right here. We only have 5 hits as a team, but I had 2 of them, so I'm feeling pretty good. So now we're going to take on San Antonio, top of the first inning, and we can get our first walk of our AA career. So I'm trying to show everybody that, you know, we do have good plate discipline. And right here, you almost hit into a double play. But luckily for us, I was able to use the little speed that I could to get over to second base quickly. And that's going to get the man out at first base. But that right there, that's going to do it for the inning, as that man hits into an easy ground ball for the first baseman. And then when we get up to bat again, we're going to send this one to deep right field. But the right fielder, he's waiting right there for it. So nothing happens. We're down by 2. 3-1 is the score. And we can get a nice little grand ball. Got to show you what we do in the field, because baseball is not just about what you do at the plate. Even though we're going to hit this one into the corner in right field again, we're going to try and turn 2. And we're going to get there easily in the second base. I'm going for 3, though. I'm going to go for a triple. And that's going to be my first ever triple in AA ball. And we get an RBI on that as well. So that's pretty big right there. First career triple, and it comes in a big spot as we make this game just a little bit tighter, because we were down in this one. We still lost. So it's 3-2. If this man can bring me home, we can tie this ball game up. It's drifting foul, but the left fielder is going to catch it. So I'm going to take off and run. And I'm going to get home by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. That play was a little bit too close for comfort, but hopefully we can get our speed up in the next couple of episodes. So top of the 7th, we have a 1-point lead. 4-3 is the score. That pitch was just a little bit outside. 1-0 count, one out, and nobody on. Here comes the delivery, and we're going to send this one back to left field. The left fielder's drifting over, though, and he's going to make that catch. So now it's the top of the ninth. We still have a 1-run lead. There's nobody on. There's one out, a 3-2 count here, and we're going to show our plate discipline again as we lay off that four-seam fastball, and we are going to take this trot over to first base. So here we go, 2 on, and look at this man coming up clutch. Am I going to test his arm? No. I'm not that silly or that ambitious. I don't want to do that. And then there's 2 outs already. He's going to hit that one over to a cluster of white jerseys, so that's going to be easily caught. So right here, can we finish the ball game out? And we're going to pick up the ground ball, fire that thing over to first, and we're going to get up out of here with the victory. And again, my brother from the Dominican, he looked Dominican to me, or maybe Puerto Rican. I don't know. He's something of that nationality. So that's why I say it. He's happy. We finished that ball game with the victory, and now it's time to move to the next game versus San Antonio. But first, gotta check out the stats. Was I the top hitter? No. Edmonds, the man who bats, I believe he bats third. He went 5 for 5 that ball game with the home run and a couple of RBIs. So as a team, we're playing pretty good. That's what I like to see. So hopefully we can keep it up. Hopefully we can keep things moving right along and keep on getting these victories and hopefully get called up to the majors pretty soon. So moving right along, you see the day that we had wasn't the best day, but we did it on base 3 times. We got a triple and we got walked on base twice. So that's pretty good, man. So 11-7, taking on San Antonio for the second time. They're 10-8, so I'm feeling pretty good. Walking up the plate, we're 0 for 2 right now. We have a 1-point lead, 2 on, and we're gonna get another RBI. Just joking. It should have been an RBI, but we hit that one on the ground. So 2-1 though, we're up, and look at that one go right over the first baseman's glove. So we get on base, and we're going to move that runner from first to third. He gets sitting up with the slide, and now we have runners on the corner, but that's going to do it. We end up killing them in this game. 8-1 was the final as the team got 14 hits, but I only got 1 of them. Manager wasn't pretty happy about that, but it's okay, man. Dust itself off and try it again. That's what I always say. So we come in with a 344 average. We're gonna send this one to right field. I'm loving this park because I love hitting it to deep right field, and this should have been a triple. My gosh, I'm gonna get my speed up because this is pathetic. This is so pathetic. I should be on third base a lot more than what I'm doing. I'm just saying. Anyways, he's going to hit this one up the middle. We're going to finally get to third base. But this dude, he's actually going to be safe because the first baseman dropped the ball like a knucklehead. What are you doing? And then right here, another sacrifice opportunity. This was going to drift foul, but the left fielder is still going to catch it. So I'm going to come running on home, and I will be safe. That one was close too. You see this? You see what I'm dealing with? I focused all my attention when I was creating Jeffrey Dawkins on this hitting and fielding and nothing with speed. So that's what that's what I'm gonna work on. And then as we progress, then I might work on some power to maybe hit some home runs and stuff like that. So right there, we have an opportunity to get some people home, and we do just that. We get a base hit into the outfield, and that's gonna bring home 2. So we get 2 RBIs on that one at bat. So right here, we're down by 143 to score. Bottom of the 5th inning, and we're trying to turn 2. That one is out, and that one is out as well, and that's going to be a 5-4-3 double play. So 2 for 3, that's where we are right now in this ballgame with a double and a single and a couple of RBIs. We're going to send this one to deep right field, sacrifice opportunity, and that one was deep enough to score the runner, so we get another RBI. So that's our 3rd RBI of the game. Having a pretty good day at the plate, and we are the leadoff hitter. So to get 3 RBIs from your leadoff hitter, that is something big that I'm sure that the scouts and the GMs and the coaches and the managers all appreciate. Even though we dropped that one, but we're able to get the run out at first. And that's going to do it for the inning. And then you see this moonshot. Is that going to carry? Yeah, it carries to about the warning track. Not even to the warning track. But hey, it is what it is. We went 2 for 4 in that ball game. We got 3 RBIs, and of course we got that double. And that's gonna wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Let me see y'all later. Peace. Hot sauce.